Would you believe me if I told you that you could get brand new construction for under $400,000 right here in Charleston County, South Carolina? Now, it's not too good to be true. It does exist. So if you stick around, I'm going to tell you all about it and how you can get your hands on one of these homes before they sell out. So let's do it. Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm a realtor here in Charleston, South Carolina. And if you are looking for help to make your smooth move to Charleston, I would absolutely love to connect. My contact information is below. Feel free to call, email, or text me. And if you get value from this channel, I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe and tap the bell for notifications. And that way you can be the first one to know about all things Charleston. Now, this is early days here. They don't even have the model set up yet or the sales office. There's just a trailer at the front of the neighborhood. So you truly are getting a sneak peek. Now, keep in mind that means that the homes that I'm about to show you on the inside also have some construction debris and tape and cardboard and things. So you're just gonna have to look past that, know that it's not all perfected yet. There's not furniture, nothing like that. But even though they don't have the model and the sales office yet, they've still sold out over half of their inventory in the phase 1 release of this neighborhood. So things are going super fast. I had a client go under contract here back in April. We just got the permits about 9 or 10 weeks later, and her home is supposed to be ready in about January. So it is about a 9-month process, maybe 10-month. It really just depends. So keep that in mind that if you are moving to Charleston and maybe a year from now, then it could be perfect timing. Okay, so to get to Windsor Crossing, you're going to take the Ashley Phosphate exit off of Highway 26, and you're about 4 miles down off of the exit. It's in a pretty industrial part of North Charleston, but what I love about this particular neighborhood's location is that once you turn off of Ashley Phosphate, it's over a mile back to the neighborhood entrance. On that mile, you have entrances to many other well-established neighborhoods, and there's lots of tall trees, so it's a very pretty drive back here, and you're really nestled back at the end of the street, which is super nice. You're about 30 minutes from downtown Charleston and 25 minutes from downtown Summerville, so you have your choice of which downtown you would like to go to. You are about 15 minutes from Charleston Southern University and Trident Tech, so if you're here for the colleges, then you're at a prime location for either of those places. And you're also about 10 minutes from the Joint Base here in Charleston, which is one of our top employers. Well, it's actually our largest employer in the whole area. You're 5 minutes from Frankie's Fun Park, which is fun for the whole family. It's an arcade and batting cages, go-karts, things like that. And then you're also around the corner from very well-established neighborhoods in North Charleston like Coosaw Creek and Westcott Plantation, which both have golf courses. So if that's your thing, then you can scoot on over there. Windsor Crossing is right on the edge of Charleston and Dorchester counties. The entrance to the neighborhood literally brings you from Dorchester into Charleston. That means the neighborhood is zoned for schools in the Charleston County School District, specifically Pepper Hill Elementary School, Northwoods Middle School, and Stall High School. When the neighborhood is complete, it will have a community dog park, community playground, and nature trails throughout. Plus, it's in an X-flood zone, which means that no flood insurance is required. Now, I'm sure you're ready to see inside of these houses, so let's go ahead and start exploring. There are 8 different floor plans that you can choose from, some of which have first floor owner suite options available. The square footage is going to range between 1,700 all the way up to 3,100, and you can also get 3, 4, or 5 bedrooms and 2.5 up to 3.5 bathrooms. All the homes come with Energy Star stainless steel appliances and granite countertops, as well as hurricane-grade windows. You'll see that they all have open layouts, and the prices start from the mid to high $300,000. Unlike a lot of builders in the area, with Crescent Homes, you can still pick your lot and all of your finishes, so you can actually customize this home to your heart's content. There are other green features that all the homes have as well, including tankless water heaters, Energy Star high-efficiency air conditioning units engineered specifically for each home, programmable thermostats, and all homes are third-party tested and inspected to ensure that they meet the Energy Star and HERS standards. You'll also get a 1-2-10 warranty with Crescent Homes. What that means is for 1 year, you get a workmanship warranty to include things like the roof, drywall, paint, carpet, counters, and more. The 2-year systems warranty covers electrical wiring, ductwork, and plumbing. And the 10-year insurance-backed structural warranty covers roof framing, load-bearing walls, beams, columns, foundation, and floor framing. Now, if you're from out of the area and you haven't heard of Crescent Homes before, that's because they're locally owned and headquartered right here in Charleston. They also have homes in Nashville, Tennessee, and Greenville, South Carolina. Crescent has other communities available in Charleston, including Summerville, Hollywood, Moncks Corner, Johns Island, and Mount Pleasant. They've won many awards, including being featured in Inc. 5000's Fastest Growing Companies in America in 2022, Builder Magazine's Top 100 Builders, and they were also ranked number 80 in the Pro Builders Housing Giants. So if you haven't already watched my video all about new construction, I highly recommend it. It's meant to educate you about the process in general, the things you need to keep in mind, and there's really a lot that you just don't know what you don't know. In that video, I give a lot of tips on questions to ask the builder and how you should get representation. So for example, if after watching this video, you go straight to the website for this community and you talk to the agent there, you're actually not going to have representation because that agent works for the builder. So I always recommend working with a realtor because they're going to represent your best interests and can do things like negotiate for you, attend meetings, help you with inspections, help you decipher contracts, just so many things. And if you work with me anyway, it's not going to cost you any extra money because I just get paid right from the builder. Some agents may or may not charge you on top of what the builder gives them, so you would have to ask that question if you are talking to any other agents right now. So just know that it doesn't cost you any extra most of the time, and there's just no reason why you shouldn't work with your own realtor when going through a new build transaction, because you really want to make sure that you have representation and somebody in your corner. That wraps up our tour for today. If you would like to learn about the special incentives that Crescent is doing for this neighborhood, then please reach out to me, and thanks so much for watching.